Alright, so here we've got the Galaxy S8, so let's go ahead and unbox it. Alright, so here we have the phone in all of its glory. So let's try to get this out of its box here. Just gonna go like that. And this is the silver or titanium model, and wow, this phone actually looks really gorgeous. Let's set that to the side for a second and see what else we have inside. So I'm sure you all have probably seen a bunch of unboxing videos, and this probably won't be any different, but here we have the SIM eject tool and some paperwork inside. And here we have, of course, our new and improved all black accessories. So we have all wall wart, and here we have a little OTG thingy in here, or I think this might be an adapter. No, this is an OTG dongle. In here we have our USB Type-C cable, and here we have our AKG headphones that everybody has kind of been raving about for whatever reason. Alright, so here we have the phone, like I said, and let's just do the initial boot up. Alright, so just going over the specs, this is the 64GB Verizon model, and I guess this is the titanium silver, I think the color is called. And yeah, this phone looks pretty stunning from just my initial impressions. And you know, the phone is obviously really beautiful. Those slim bezels, it's just a really nice looking phone. So yeah. So here we have the lock screen and the, I guess, new and improved TouchWiz. Yeah, this is a really nice looking phone so far. So my first impressions with the device so far have been really good, and the approach to the design of the phone is one that I've really come to appreciate so far, and I really hope that Google will try to top this design with the Pixel 2. The Galaxy S8 has a really nice feel in the hand, and of course the only real gripe I have with the phone's build is the terrible placement of that fingerprint scanner. Like, I get that Samsung was trying to keep the design nice and symmetrical, but they must have known how uncomfortable that would be for people to try to access and reach. But other than that, it's an A+ design and build in my opinion. I also really like Samsung's approach to their software this time around. It's got this futuristic vibe to it, and it feels a lot cleaner than previous versions of TouchWiz. But one thing that seems kind of dumb to me is that this phone is still running Android 7.0 and not 7.1.1, which is pretty weird given that 7.1.1.1 came out last year, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. It's not that big of a deal. So obviously the star of the show here with this phone is that beautiful 18:5:9 aspect ratio display, and comparing it here with the Pixel XL, the Pixel looks pretty dumb, quite honestly, next to the S8. Like, the Pixel XL has a significantly taller and wider display than the Galaxy S8, but the S8 still has a much larger display overall. Comparing the phone with the LG G6, obviously LG tried to create a slim bezel phone as well, but with the G6 being a bigger phone overall, the S8 still has a larger display, and I thought the LG G6 didn't look too bad when I first got my hands on it, but comparing it to the S8, it kind of looks ugly now in my opinion. Samsung overall just had a much better execution of a slim bezel phone. And just for good old fun's sake, comparing it here with the iPhone 6s, yes, the Galaxy S8 is a tiny bit taller and wider, but man, look at the difference of the actual screen real estate on the phone itself. It's pretty wild. Battery life on this phone has been pretty decent so far. I've been using the phone all day and I still haven't managed to kill it yet at the time of me recording this video. I've almost gotten up to 7 hours of screen on time so far with regular usage throughout the day, with a little light gaming here and there. So yeah, this is pretty darn good for a battery of this size. Performance is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's up there with the OnePlus 3T, but it definitely isn't sluggish or anything like that. Games and stuff run really well, and overall the performance is nothing to complain about, as you would assume. So that's pretty much it for this first impressions video. Man, I really like the Galaxy S8 so far. It's probably the first Galaxy phone that I've actually wanted in a long time. So yeah, if you're thinking about picking it up, so far I'd recommend that you do go and do that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. We're gonna have a lot more coverage for this device, so make sure to be subscribed for that, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.